Imagine sipping champagne at 35,000 feet without paying thousands of dollars for the seat. What if I told you first class doesn't have to be just a dream, it can be your next reality? For years, I believed first class was only for the rich and famous, until I cracked the system. It started with a mistake. A $23 mistake that accidentally landed me in business class. That mistake changed everything. It opened a door to a world I never thought I'd afford. Since then, I've flown first or business class dozens of times, without paying full price. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do the same. This isn't about credit card scams or shady travel hacks, this is about playing the system smart. Let's break down the secrets the airlines don't want you to know. First, let's talk about points and miles, the currency of first-class travel. Every dollar you spend can be turned into a mile that takes you further than you ever imagined. The trick is using the right cards, in the right way, at the right time. Not all credit cards are created equal, some are basically tickets to first class. Look for cards with high sign-up bonuses. Some offer 100,000 miles just for joining. That's enough for a round trip to Europe in business class. Next, always pay attention to airline alliances. 1 mile can unlock seats across multiple carriers. For example, American Airlines miles work on Qatar Airways, British Airways, and more. You're not stuck with one airline, learn the networks, and open up global options. One of my favorite tricks. Booking with partner airlines for fewer miles than the airline itself. Here's a real example. I booked a $6,000 Qatar Airways flight for 70,000 miles, no cash. How? I used American Airlines miles to book it through their portal. Understanding the transfer partners is the real game changer. Cards like American Express, Chase, and Capital One allow flexible point transfers. You can move your points to multiple airlines, giving you ultimate booking power. Always check award charts and sweet spots, some routes cost far fewer points than others. Flying from Japan to Southeast Asia. Business class can cost under 20,000 miles. Now let's talk about mistake fares. Yes, they're real, and yes, you can find them. Mistake fares happen when airlines price flights wrong, sometimes shockingly low. I once found a first-class ticket from New York to Paris for $1,500. Websites like Secret Flying and Flyer Talk track these errors, so you don't have to. Sign up for their alerts and jump on deals as soon as they drop. Time is critical, mistake fares can disappear within hours, even minutes. Don't sleep on business class sales either, they happen more than you think. Airlines run flash sales on premium cabins, especially on international routes. Follow travel deal newsletters like The Flight Deal and Scott's Cheap Flights. Next, consider using points for upgrades instead of full redemptions. Sometimes, booking economy and upgrading with miles is cheaper than booking premium directly. The key? Book flexible economy fares eligible for upgrades, read the fare rules carefully. Another pro tip, call the airline directly. Agents often see award seats not visible online. It might feel old school, but it works. I've scored upgrades just by asking the right person. Timing also matters, upgrade space often opens 48 to 72 hours before departure. Now let's talk about airline status. It's not just about flying a lot, it's about loyalty strategy. Some credit cards offer instant airline status just for being a cardholder. Status gives you access to free upgrades, priority boarding, lounge access, and more. Even without flying much, you can hack your way into elite benefits. Consider status matching between airlines, get elite status just by showing your current one. I've matched my Delta status to Turkish Airlines and got lounge access worldwide. Travel isn't just about the destination, it's about the experience along the way. First class is more than a bigger seat, it's peace, space, champagne, and freedom. The best part? You can have it without being a millionaire. Let's talk about mistake number 1 people make, hoarding points without a plan. Points lose value every year. Inflation hits airlines too. Redeem smart, redeem often. Second mistake. Using credit cards without optimizing categories or sign-up bonuses. You're leaving free luxury on the table if you're not maximizing every dollar. Third mistake. Booking directly through airlines without comparing award partners. Always check at least 2 to 3 booking portals before using points. Now let's cover mistake number 4, ignoring travel reward communities. Reddit, Flyer Talk, and travel hacking groups often share deals before they go public. Don't just scroll Instagram, join communities where people share actual booking data. Mistake number 5. Thinking this is too complicated and giving up. If you can order food online, you can book a business class ticket with points. It's a skill. Like anything else, it gets easier with practice. Build habits like tracking your points monthly and planning redemptions in advance. Use tools like Award Hacker or Point Dummy to find the best routes and deals. Sign up for loyalty programs even if you don't fly often, many are free and stackable. Set flight alerts for your dream routes, track prices, watch patterns, jump at the right time. Want to fly Emirates first class with a shower on board? It's possible, and bookable with points. That seat normally costs $10,000 plus, but with the right card combo, you'll pay almost nothing. Think long-term, use daily purchases to fund luxury experiences later. Don't waste points on small redemptions, save for international premium cabins. You'll get the best value per point when flying long-haul business or first. Ever dreamed of flying Singapore Suites? It's one of the world's best first-class experiences. I booked it using miles and $23 in taxes, and it felt like a flying hotel room. You can too, if you start earning and redeeming strategically. Don't underestimate the power of sign-up bonuses, they're the fastest path to first class. Combine 2 or 3 cards, and you're flying premium within months. Always pay off your balance, never carry debt just to earn miles. This strategy only works when you treat points like money, not magic. Be patient, be curious, and always plan your redemptions like a game. Set a travel goal, then reverse engineer how to get there with points. Don't just collect, redeem. Travel is meant to be enjoyed, not just fantasized. The first time you fly business class, everything changes. You start seeing travel not as a burden, but as an experience worth designing. You no longer dread long-haul flights, you look forward to them. You stop settling for cheap and start aiming for worth it. And that mindset shift affects more than just your seat, it changes your life. Suddenly, you realize luxury is accessible when you play smart. You start seeing yourself as someone who deserves more, and knows how to get it. So here's your mission, pick a dream destination, and plan a first-class trip with points. Start small, earn big, then book that dream flight and toast to your new lifestyle. Traveling first class isn't about showing off, it's about freedom, ease, and comfort. And yes, you can have it, even if you're not rich. You just have to learn the rules that rich people already play by. If you've made it this far, you now know more than 90% of travelers. But knowledge means nothing if you don't take action. So open that travel card, start earning points, and track your redemptions. Watch flight deal websites daily, get obsessed with your dream. The sky isn't the limit, it's just the beginning. First class isn't for the lucky, it's for the strategic. Let luxury be your new normal, and let smart money guide your way there. Subscribe for more travel and money hacks that help you live like the 1%, without spending like them. Because luxury isn't about price, it's about knowing how the system works. Welcome aboard.